how much. She said, I don't know, but she said, I just kept putting it on my tongue. I'm sorry.
Teachers are supposed to set examples, standing in front of the class every day and shaping young minds. But what happens when their secret addiction spills onto school grounds and turns the school into a crime scene?
But neither do I. You said you liked him. I thought he was.
She's still doing it, just on the table.
She's still rolling it, or her face is in there.
Here are times when evil teachers get busted doing substances in school. Starting with Kayla Fasco, a supposed special education teacher who decided to specialize in substance use instead, which led her into serious trouble.
That black bag had a little straw in it with white powder residue.
Okay.
A sandwich baggie with white powder residue.
The story I got why she got fired was she gave me a story that had nothing to do with it was something else.
On October the 16th, 2024, officers were deployed to a school to search the belongings of a special education teacher, Kayla Fasco, who was previously caught using substances in the school premises, which eventually led to the termination of her duty. When the officers began searching her things, they went on with an open mind, but sooner than later, things were about to get more serious.
The box, like I said, I have no idea what's in it, so...
Yeah, which is why we're here. We can until they get it. Not a problem.
Recording mounted. Wi-Fi disconnected.
Part of that situation.
Yeah.
I wasn't part of that. I got aged obviously once. We knew there were other things. And...
Yeah, no, this is definitely, especially school regulations. Like, if you're suspicious of it,
right.
Students and teachers don't have any expectation of privacy
Right.
on school property. So, and all of the policies and procedures all state that. So. As long as you rope me in, I'm all good to help you out and do this kind of stuff.
Appreciate it.
He'll complain about it, but he loves it.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody it's a secret.
It's just wild. So she ended up being chapter?
No, Crisis came out and talked to her.
Yeah, I knew after the initial conversation we had, it didn't go well. It's all kind of, I heard I was out for a couple of days at a training last week when this all kind of went down, or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I hope she didn't, but she was.
It's on your camera.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
a lot of
So
things.
later, when you need a good laugh, you just go
Just
back.
gonna go back. Just see.
See me holding up and smiling.
Just shaking uncontrollably and like twitching, like. And then she tested positive. We found out yesterday, so.
Yeah, I know they said that the test takes a while to come back from them, so. Because she does have medications.
Yeah, she said that. She said she's on Adderall. And then before that, she basically was a little bit dying, so.
So you said she's coming back to pick up her property?
So, well, we haven't been able to confirm a date with her. Basically, she's going to come and pick up, like, her stuff.
What kind of stuff? I mean, would it be easier if we just dropped it off somewhere?
I think there's other things in that room. I don't even know.
I just was making sure, like, it wasn't easier for you. Like, it's easier if it's easier if she doesn't come back to the school,
Right.
we could assist with that.
I mean, I would appreciate. I mean, that would be great. I don't know. I think like the rest of the team are like, I don't know if this microwave is hers or not. I don't know if these cleaning supplies
How
are
long has
hers
she
or
been
not.
here?
Not even a year. So a month, 2 months.
Gotcha. But you don't want to. You want to be sure she gets everything.
Yeah, I don't want to
That's-
make
yeah,
sure
you
she.
This doesn't need to be a bigger thing than it needs to
Right.
be, right?
And I think part of obviously our concern this is like that's a young group of special education students in there, so God forbid, like if something's going there a little bit hidden in there, or just something like they get into it.
When the search was about to come to an end, the officers found a bag whose contents left them utterly captivated. That wasn't the only pressing issue.
You know what I appreciate about him? He's straightforward.
Oh, he is straightforward. I didn't know. Crap. For sake. I'm gonna get the superintendent.
Vicky. You know who that is. Yup.
Oh, okay. I'll talk to her later. I will, but we're okay. Not here anymore. Yeah, it's not good.
Well, everybody knows who that is now.
Yeah.
I'm glad your camera's here.
Yeah.
Why?
Hopefully it's a clear picture because my camera sucks.
You take my pictures.
So can we?
Well, first we can test it.
Okay.
You don't by chance have something in your car, do you?
Nope. Bro, they yell at us if we take those.
Yeah, they say that.
I can check. I might have one.
Well, I'm really happy that you did not go through this.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call on being nervous.
She was just acting weird at school. So I think then we'll probably have to go through. Was in her bag.
I'm sorry?
That was in her bag.
Yeah, it was in that bag.
It's all in there. Like, there's something to do it with as well.
Oh, really?
It's a kit. Every user has one. Sake. I was hoping to God that wasn't going to be the case. You know what we're not going to be able to prove?
Use.
How many people touch this thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to be able to charge her. Unless we can get her to admit it.
Yeah, I was here for that chapter a couple weeks ago.
It was a chapter?
It came out as a chapter just because Crisis was coming.
Right, I got you.
Because
So then it ended up being...
they said she
No.
was walking towards the
Shut
road.
up.
I see you again.
Well, so here's what's up. Unless we get her to admit that, you told me yourself that you have no idea who packed the box.
So I believe
How
it
many
was
people
Kat.
touched all
So
this stuff?
Cat's the one that packed everything up in there.
So unless I can talk to them and get them to say, yeah, this is 100% hers, but it's not like it has her name on it. And will I question her about it? Absolutely. Now, am I glad you didn't touch this stuff and now we can absolutely get rid of it? 100%, right? However,
Oh my God.
I don't, as far as charging goes, it's going to take a little bit for us to figure that out now. Because
Cat.
people, but
Yeah.
my point being, someone grabbed the stuff, put it in this box. I didn't know, and I'm not saying.
We
didn't know. We didn't know. So I went in there.
I'm not looking to charge
Yeah.
her, right? That's not the goal of this.
Yeah.
Is,
It
and
was
I
to
told
get it
him
out of the
earlier,
classroom, yeah.
get it out of here.
Mhm.
This school
Yeah.
can be safe, right? That's
Yes.
our goal.
Yeah.
And that's what I told him in the beginning. I have no problem going through this stuff 100%, especially if you don't feel safe doing it.
Yeah.
Glad you didn't do it, right? We definitely found stuff. I'm pretty certain that's going to test positive for. I don't have to guess that, right? But as far as charging her out, it's going to be a little more difficult.
Even though the officers didn't know if their strategy would yield results, their plans were bringing them closer to the truth.
So I guess after we're done here, maybe I'm assuming all those pairs are out of that classroom. So I didn't want you guys down there when the pairs were there. So I just was like, hey, where's? And they're like,
Yep.
oh, our stuff is most of it's in a box. Cat packed it up to get it out of the way. So
I normally when a user will have something like this, right? Like this is her little go bag of essentially, like she's got stuff to use it. She has this stuff, and then she has another hit of it if she needs it, right? So I doubt there's any in the classroom, but we can definitely check through it. I don't even know if there's gonna be enough here to test. Yeah, there is. I can test that. But again, I can get her to say, hey, is this your bag? If she tells me to go pound sand, there's no way we're going to be able to charge it out.
Okay.
But now it's out of the school, right? And that's it. And like I said, that's how this started, right? Like you felt unsafe going through it. 100%, I'm here for you. But
are you allowed to, like, I don't know if this is totally gaslighting and manipulating, like keep it in the bag or take it out of the bag, leave it in there when she comes on Saturday? Like, can you just check, is this all your stuff?
I mean, yes, but she's not going to say, no, my missing. We're pushing. She's out of the school and everyone's safe.
Yeah, you're right.
But I'm definitely going to, so we're 100% we're going to have a conversation with her. We're definitely going to have a conversation with her, right?
Okay.
But as you asked, it's as low radar as I can go.
Okay.
The case that we're on is at the public safety building, and I just called out here. That's all I did.
Okay.
They have no idea what I'm doing. Didn't say anything over the radio. I did ask for a second because I messed up and I didn't have my body camera on me. So I made sure he was here, which I'm super glad now, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean.
Yeah, and he's familiar with the whole
Yeah,
situation.
and he said that too.
Yeah, I saw the name on the
He's seen
box,
the name
so-
on the box. So. All right, well, I'm going to put the rest of this back in here.
Okay.
And then we'll check the classroom just to be sure
Yes,
for
please.
little nooks and crannies and stuff, and then go from there. But as far as charging her out, I'm going to push it a little bit, but
Okay.
odds are I'm not going to be able to.
Sure.
Just
No, that's fine.
knowing cases like this, I can even write a report saying, as far as employment or unemployment, I can write a report saying we found it amongst her belongings, but again, it's not going to say it's hers.
Even though we know she tested positive too. Like, is that is that a correlation or no?
There's all sorts of stuff there, right? And I say the DA
Yeah.
could eat that up if it ever goes, ended up going to court, eat it up. But as far as charging it out, I have to know it's hers to charge her, especially I'm having a felony, so like it's a big deal.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, I mean,
we have no idea what's in that, so we.
Based upon this.
The problem with any powder nowadays is it makes me a little weary of any powder. So again, I'm super glad you guys didn't go through it.
Officers eventually got the opportunity to speak with Kayla to determine whether their suspicions were right. While they thought the conversation would be a productive one, things don't always go as planned.
Essentially, they called us. They can't give us a test result, right? They said, hey, here's what's going on. We had her take a test, and we're very concerned about her items now being in the school. So based on the items being in the school, there's no expectation of privacy, right?
Sure.
So I went through and I searched through that box
Okay.
where I found a little black bag. I mean, you're looking like you're in disbelief. Do you not think it was there?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So now what?
That black bag had a little straw in it with white powder residue.
Okay.
A sandwich baggie with white powder residue, as well as a little corner bag that was maybe a little hit. So again, when I weighed it, for evidence purposes, it was 0.3 grams with the bag. Not a lot. However, it still is tested positive using what we have to use to test it. So what I'd like to do today is to not put you in handcuffs, right? Like to have a decent conversation. I can do what's called a summons on complaint. What that means is you're going to get a day in court. You can talk about it with the judge, right? That's what I would prefer to happen right now. So if we can sit down, like, how long have you been doing it? Obviously, it's not okay to be on school property, right? And that's where we found it. Is there a reason it was on school property? I know it's hard to talk about. I get it. Do you want them to leave and we can just openly talk about it? That'd be fine. Yeah, that'd be fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah. So, and again, based on it, the stuff being on school property, I know I'm allowed to search it, right? So, it's found in her desk. It was in the middle drawer, right? So I know it's yours. I can articulate that it's yours. I mean, what made you think like school property is a good choice for it? Because that to me is the big deal here, right?
Officers also got the opportunity to speak to Kayla's ex-husband, who made them realize that being a crackhead wasn't the only issue she had. It was way deeper than that.
He's had a problem for years now.
Got it.
We were separated for several months. Long time. She went to Texas. Her dad's actually a counselor.
Okay.
So she spent a lot of the year in Texas with her dad. Supposedly everything was fine. She was off of it, changed, all this stuff. She put on. She used to be like 100 pounds. She looked healthier. She was putting on weight.
Gotcha.
I wasn't seeing any like. You know, I left the house.
Yeah.
And I wasn't noticing anything. Like, she wasn't fidgety. She wasn't doing anything that made me think that she wasn't staying clean. So I thought everything was good.
Fast.
And then the story I got why she got fired was she gave me a story that had nothing to do with it was something else.
Okay.
In the back of my mind the whole time, I'm like, I wonder if this had something to do with I was being lied to,
Gotcha.
and I took her freaking word for it.
My number one thing is the safety of this school. Having it around kids, that's ridiculous to me, right? If it would have been in a little bit different circumstances, we would have ended up having to test every kid in that room, and if anybody tested positive, you'd be going away for a very long time. That was not the case. Where we found it was at least in a drawer. So, do you know what bag I'm talking about? The little black one I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we're not trying to
Yeah.
get you off.
We're not.
Honestly, out of our way to just give you the minimum and kind of get you out of school. Like you said, the main priority is the children's safety and having a classroom where there's other kids that have potentially have access to it. Like I said, we're not targeting that route, but that's obviously a huge concern to us. So we're trying to get you doctors and trying to figure this out. Maybe we can get you some help, and then you'll have a court date in the future that you can talk about.
And that's what we'd love to do. And seriously, that's what we'd love to do.
I've been trying. Like, the whole part of me coming back into this house was she started this job. She's supposed to get insurance. She was supposed to start seeing a counselor. She was supposed to find a support group, all this other stuff.
Gotcha.
With her dad helping her. And it was, weeks going by, months going by. Okay, what's going on? You contacted anybody? You found,
Gotcha.
as far as getting a counselor, you looked into a support group, all this stuff.
Right. And the crazy part, like a
Maybe this
school,
will force her to actually get help.
a school is actually a perfect place to be to get help. There's so much help here. I mean, and everybody you talk to here can't. I mean, if you walked up to them and said, "I got a addiction," they can't go tell anybody that, right? Unless you said, "I got a addiction, I do it at the school." That's different, right? Then now it's affecting kids. But yeah, so we're just gonna take a little ride real quick. You're not in custody. Like I said, I'm gonna do a summons on complaint. What that means is you're gonna get that in the mail. You're gonna get that paperwork. I'm very happy. I need you to understand how serious this could have been, because if it would have ended up being a DEC case, which is very close, is children with, what does DEC stand for? Endangered children. If it would have been that case, and the only reason it's not is because it was in a drawer. The only reason it's not. Every kid would have got tested, and then you would have got a charge for every kid that is in that classroom. And that is a felony charge. So I need you to know how serious this is, and was almost you going to prison for a long time. Okay? So if this is your wake-up call, that's a good thing. All right? And you're good with just following us? You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can, again, I'm going to do it's called summons on complaint. You'll get the paperwork in the mail.
Right.
All right?
The officers proceeded to wrap things up with Kayla, but whether she'd be set free remained uncertain.
And obviously I took the bag.
Sure.
That's the only thing that should be missing. I have my body camera, so. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. So yeah, let's figure that out. If you want to go through that in the car, we'll figure out if they'll let us back in that room. So maybe there's more stuff. We came in a completely different way. Oh.
You can go right out these doors, or you can go out.
Running on bed deal.
I got it. Yes, completely.
How do we get back over to?
Here, you want to stay here real quick, and I'll.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where they went. Okay.
any more excuses, to be honest with you.
What's up? I don't know where they all went. We'll find one of them real quick and try to get the rest of the stuff, because I'm not looking to take stuff that's not theirs. Yeah, appreciate you just being open and honest, because otherwise.
Office real quick. Do you want me to just call you? I'll talk to him quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then
You're
I'll
good.
talk to him.
Okay.
We're on the radio.
All right.
Do you want me to follow him for stuff?
No, I don't. I have to get permission because I know that there's another teacher that had that room. I don't know if they're still here or not. I don't want to approach anybody's space or anything like that. So, but I definitely want you to get everything that you say is yours. I got it. I gotta take some stuff out of my back seat real quick. So the second or subsequent in Wisconsin is a felony. So for a heads up, anything from here on out is going to end up being right in the custody if you're convicted, right? So
She did not send a text message and she is not here.
give me one sec here. This is how I was hoping this was going to go, though, because I really would like you to just get assistance. Anybody who can be a spec ed teacher, you're definitely a good human being. I know that. You know what? Did you know what bag I was talking about? Like what it looks like? Okay. What does it look like? Okay. It's for sure your bag, right? Okay. Hello? Hey. Right. Do you have any pockets, anything on you? Can I call you guys in a little while? Okay, bye. You have pockets or anything? You're good? Yeah. Hat, glasses? Alright. You want to hold on to that? Yeah. Alright. You do have to put your seatbelt on. Okay. I'm going to go grab that stuff real quick and chuck it in back. Okay. Alright?
Kayla Fasco was eventually charged with 1 count of possession of white powder, 1 count of possessing substance paraphernalia, and her teaching license was investigated. If you thought Melissa Martin was the worst you could come across, well, then you haven't met Samantha Cox, a teacher consumed by addiction, who brought her reckless attitude into the classroom and got caught in the most humiliating way.
She's just playing with it?
She's still doing it, just on the table.
She's still rolling it, or her face is in there.
On a very beautiful day, Samantha, a so-called school teacher, committed a despicable crime on school grounds. It didn't just involve the officers or school board, but it also involved the very students whom she was supposed to protect, nurture, and guide, but instead became a disappointment to them.
How a relationship should be. Face of her brother. Yeah. He's legit the reason why I don't trust anyone. I've said it in my friend group. Mm-hmm. Your brother scares me. She opens me up. He was like, I got this. Is she doing it? She'll do it. It freaks me out.
She's just playing with it?
It's perfect. No offense, but neither do I. You said you liked him at one. I thought he was good looking. I didn't say like no look just like why you well that's
What's that? Tasty snack. She picks the book, she puts it on the table. And now we can't see what she's doing.
do with anyone.
She's still doing it, just on the table.
She's still rolling it, or her face is in there.
I don't know.
Interviews with some students and parents revealed just how betrayed and shattered they were by Samantha's actions. Some parents stated that they were shocked about the incident and were proud of how well their kids handled the situation and admired how swiftly it was handled. The students, on the other hand, felt really disappointed in their teacher's behavior. They probably never thought that their teacher would make such an irrational move in the school premises. Samantha Cox was eventually charged with possession of controlled substances and substance paraphernalia. Still on the topic of drugged up teachers getting busted, we have Melissa Martin, a substitute teacher who was meant to be a role model for her students but turned out to be a drug junkie.
I'm so ashamed of myself. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad person.
And where in the school were you using the car?
I didn't use it at the school.
Uh-huh.
In the school. I don't want to go to jail.
Melissa,
I don't want
you're going to be charged with reckless endangerment and possession.
On October the 1st, in Berrytown Middle and Elementary School in Vermouth, an officer was doing the normal rounds in the hallway when he received the report of a substitute teacher who was allegedly high on white powder in the school premises. To make matters worse, she was caught by a student whom she was meant to lead by example. Melissa thought that an apology would make everything go away as if it never happened. But what she didn't realize was that she was just about to get into a bigger mess, one far worse than she ever anticipated.
We're gonna come this way so that doesn't fall on you. I'm so ashamed of myself. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad person.
No, you're not a bad person. You made an unfortunate choice, but you're not a bad person.
I'm such a... No. What have I done? My life. Oh my God.
So we've got 137. I'm going to write that down for you. 100 oxygen is 98%.
I'm sorry, what was that?
98% oxygen.
No. Oh my God, I got it. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so, oh my God, my family is so
Now, so, did she show up
What
like
have I done? What have I done? Oh my God.
Are the kids in?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Let them get into the cafeteria and then we are going into clear the halls for the entire school. Okay, I don't know if the ambulance is
I'm already
there or
on it.
not.
I'm already on it. You all set? Yep.
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
Did you
Oh
guys already send
No,
one?
I'm going to tell you why. It's your privacy. So that when so that the ambulance can come and make sure that you're okay, it's your privacy.
She's saying she doesn't need one right now, but
I want to go home. Oh my God.
send them anyways, and she can just decline them when they get here.
Like I have something.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yes, leave your coat here at school.
Jacket.
And did you
Where's my
dress? Are you guys okay? Did you use it at
No,
Let's
please
go.
help me. No, I haven't used it at school.
So, where's her stuff?
She is in the building right now.
That's what I was curious about.
We're going.
Well, 'cause, there's no way she didn't do it here.
Yeah.
It sets on
No.
immediately.
May I have your I don't want to take possession of it. I want you to take possession.
Where is her stuff? Is it in the classroom? Is she a teacher here? No.
Yeah. Yep. You can run it. Run it out, Rob. Who is she? Oh my God. Erica to Kim. Thinking she was really low, but Louise is good.
Yeah. Five, 575, 573. I'm not slide over yet.
I don't know if this is her stuff or not. She said it's in her jacket. That's a jacket. I'm not going to touch it.
575, 573. You want to slide over here? Is this 100%
I'm
the
not.
right room?
It might not be. Just let me call.
I can have the canine come over and just do a sniff.
Where was she playing?
Take 575, pressing the order of school.
Okay, we're in that one. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Right,
Yeah, that's,
right, Rob.
that's 100% her stuff.
Hey, you want to slide over to the school and bring Lakota in? Teacher brought the school and is high right now. Yeah, I probably need to do a sniff on her stuff to take it. Yeah, do you know where Mr. Carrier's classroom is? It's in the second floor, back corner by the playground. I can get you a number.
The officer had a brief but informative conversation with the school's headmistress, and that dialogue showed how done for Melissa was.
So that is her bag, that is her phone.
Okay, we'll run a dog on it, and the dog's probably going to hit. We'll just take it.
Do you...
Well, one of us will just ask if we can search it, but...
She told me it's in here.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sure...
enough for me to do it, right? Because I'm school?
I don't know about your policies, but legal standard... I mean, we'll probably charge her with something if...
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure she had something. If she has something, we'll probably charge her, so we'll just wait until we ever see her with her dog, and run the dog around it. I mean, I can also go ask her if she'll let us search, but... We might as well run a dog around it, though, just to make sure it's actually hers, and the dog will hit on it if there's something in there, so... What's her name?
Melissa Martin, and I believe she lives in Orange County somewhere.
Okay.
But I can get that information for you.
Something tells me she's not going to be substituting here again.
No.
Probably not anywhere. Yeah.
Am I allowed to?
Probably, yeah. I would think so.
I just need to get it. This is the nurse. I
Yeah.
left with the nurse's information
Yeah, no,
for,
totally
the,
fine.
for the ambulance. I just want to make sure to give it back to them.
Yep.
Okay.
And are the kids expecting to
The
come in here
kids
soon?
are not coming. Well, we locked everything
Oh,
down.
true. Yeah.
But I'm gonna. I don't think you guys will be done in 20 minutes. Probably not in this room.
We probably will be.
Okay.
Yeah, Leo will probably be here in like 5 or 10, and then we'll be done a couple minutes after that.
That's through to the library.
Okay, perfect.
Although Melissa was already in a big mess, it was just the beginning for her, and it would get messier if word of her actions reached the Attorney General, which it most certainly would.
It's that, how are you? Doing well. Colin, with kind of an interesting one here. I assume there's some sort of criminal charge. My assumption would be reckless endangerment. We're at the school right now dealing with a teacher who brought and used at the school. She was a substitute teacher today, and she is like visibly high on a stimulant right now, like completely tweaking out. And she said that she brought and used here. We haven't actually found paraphernalia or anything yet. We're waiting for Leo to show up with his dog, and we're going to run it on her stuff and see where we go from there. I mean, obviously we find we got criminal charges, but if we don't find anything, if we just find paraphernalia just based on the fact that she's visibly high and said she brought and used, is that enough? Or? Oh, I mean, it sets in and like instantly. So it's not like she didn't use it here. She has said she used it at the school, yeah. I haven't interviewed her yet because she's dealing with nurses here right now. But she told the nurses that she used it here. And it seems like she's pretty forthcoming. Because I saw her briefly, but she's like absolutely tweaking. From my understanding, it was in the building, and she said it's in her jacket pocket, which makes me think that are left in the building. My thought is just leaving any around children is reckless endangerment, but yeah. Maybe. I'm not the state's attorney here, but I think you're probably right there. I'm pretty sure that is a lot. It's just one of those things that never happens, so you don't know it off the top of your head. Yeah, I was more curious. 'Cause, I mean, I'm not sure how much she brought. I can't imagine she didn't use what she had. So I fully suspect at most we're going to find paraphernalia. And it's not like it's a DUI, so we can bring her up there for an evidentiary draw. So I wasn't sure if it reaches that level then or not. That's ridiculous. I mean, just the possession is criminal in itself, but... It's not a DUI, so how does that work when it's not a DUI, though? I mean, I can always see if she consents to an evidentiary draw, but... I was at the school, and one of the teachers came down and told me to head upstairs. They were calling us anyways, but the school, like the principal's office, called us because I don't know how it came about yet that it became known that she was high, but like she is like absolutely tweaking. It wouldn't take a DRE to realize she's high.
The headmistress had even more disturbing details concerning Melissa's actions, and none of them were loosening the noose around her neck.
Did she tell you guys where she used, if it was the car in the building?
She ended up telling us, I mean, she tried to tell she told the EMTs again that she used it this morning, and he was like, nope, when? And she just said, I don't know. And then he said, how much? She said, I don't know. But she said, I just kept putting it on my tongue. So she was rubbing it in her gums and her tongue.
Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't like in a bathroom somewhere and then in the trash.
Or right here. She's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the jug.
Okay.
Now, will you go up to the hospital?
Is she going up to the hospital?
They just loaded her in there.
Yeah, we'll go up there then. We'll try to interview her up there. And
comments about
okay. We'll see if we can just get consent to search these things up there, and if not, we'll have to apply for a search warrant to search it. Okay. Now, is that her backpack there, or is that a student?
No, that's an emergency student backpack.
Okay, perfect.
That's her cup. Can't really...
Now, do you know what she drives for a vehicle? Or...
I have no idea.
My dispatcher can figure that out. Is she from? She's from Vermont.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might as well run her around the car too and yank the car if need be. That's what the SA said to do.
You already talked to them?
Yeah.
You can push me through a canine narcotics card and show positive alert.
Actually, I'm amazed the radio worked that well in here.
Alice is there.
You could also locate Melissa Martin in Valcor, and she should have some ties to this area, and see what she has for registered vehicles. She is. Okay.
You did a good job. Good girl. Pretty girl.
Thank you. Thanks for coming so fast.
No, yeah. I was already here. I was standing downstairs.
Oh, were you seriously?
Yeah.
I did get a hold of Buzz.
Oh,
I called him too.
Oh, okay.
You want me to send someone? I'm like, I think we're all set. I just want to let you know. Lakota, out.
Hey, frankly, we'll end up charging her if she has something. So.
No.
Probably with reckless endangerment. Because she shouldn't be bringing around kids no matter what. Because if she's at a classroom,
Are you
kid
gonna
comes
walk
in and
Lakota? You gonna go outside?
Yeah. Nope. Probably bring her out after.
Hopefully never in any school again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of unbelievable that somebody
I guess so.
have that nerve. But, oh, the students did? How did it come into you
She's
guys?
quick with it. She's always
Laura, student
she
sports
knows when
director.
she's working. It's like
something was reported,
like,
and I was face to face with Melissa, and I'm like, something's off, and I got Erica.
And then I looked at her and said, what did you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
so the students, they weren't already out to recess at that point?
No, an 8th grade student on his way, stopped in. He was getting ready. They were getting ready to go, and he literally said she's high. But he also comes from a background in which he would be able to identify that.
Okay. Yeah. That's wild, isn't it?
And then when I saw her, it was obvious.
Oh, it's completely obvious.
Yeah.
And I knew that it wasn't. Actually, I kind of thought maybe she had taken it, to be honest with you. But,
Yeah. Nothing felt pretty similar. Both stimulants.
No.
So.
Enough.
All right.
She's like,
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
well, we'll head up to the hospital and we'll deal with her. And,
Thank you. We will probably wait till you guys get outside before we lift the clear the hall so that you guys can walk through.
Yeah. Thank you. Will you park up front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head up to the hospital, interview her, and see if I can get consent.
See, yeah. We'll see.
I think I'll have to bring her stuff into the hospital if we get consent. Unfortunately, she's got to be present, but this would be kind of annoying that you don't want it. But because the essay basically said if you can show that she did it in the building, charge. Yeah. Just as the fact that a kid gets
Oh,
No, but
actually,
we
need
need you now.
Can
Yeah,
we,
thank
can
you.
we get you really
All
quick?
right, you're out front, Leo. All right, I'm over at the edge, so.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll
heading off campus now.
We'll probably run the dog around her car, too. We just got to figure out what her car is.
The officer arrives at the hospital and proceeded to speak with Melissa, but the moment he entered her room, he was met with a disheartening sight that literally left him speechless.
Which room is the teacher in who's brought in that's high? The teacher who's high. B0?
B0.
Thank you. It's over here, isn't it?
Oh, great. No, it's right over here.
Oh, awesome.
There you go.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Melissa, other than have you used any other substances? Are you snorting or injecting?
Snorting. It's on my thumb.
Okay.
My boyfriend and I fighting. And he's like a narcissist. And I stayed up all night looking for an apartment.
Do you drink alcohol? How much do you think you're using every day? Not sure.
Which I never tried it ever. It just dumps. I'm worried about, I'm like, yes. I can't take it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to let everybody down. I'm just such a disappointment. I'm such a I can't look at my parents. I can't look at anybody. I'm so ashamed. I knew. I just don't want to wake up. I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody.
Melissa, can I get you anything to eat or drink right now? Like some water or food right now?
No? Okay. We're gonna need you to change into scrubs, so I'll be right back with some scrubs, okay?
Yeah.
You sure you're not thirsty at all?
The officer finally began to speak to Melissa, trying to figure out what her intentions were. But Melissa knew that she was in deep trouble and tried to make up anything to save herself from consequences.
So Melissa, I'm here for our aspect of this and our investigation into this, obviously. So I do have a couple of questions for you based on that. First, State's Attorney's Office wants me to read something to you, though. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer and to have one present with you during questioning. You have the right to a lawyer to be present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at public expense. If you wish in Vermont, that's called a public defender. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop questioning at any time. Do you understand those rights? Okay. Do you have a vehicle at the school right now? Okay, what is that for a vehicle?
Silver Nissan Rogue.
What's the registration on it? Do you know?
Like my plate number?
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
Is it like a Vermont registration, out-of-state registration, temporary registration? Green plate?
It's a green plate.
Okay. 575, 573. Yeah, the radio's not going to work in here. Oh, all right. So, what exactly happened today? Will you tell me?
Saving my finger and diving and cooking to hang awake. Right in the night, looking around the apartment.
So I overheard you talking with the doctor. You said you were fighting with your boyfriend and up all night last night. So you were trying to stay awake today at school. Is that what was happening?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm tired.
Okay. And when at school and where in the school were you using it?
I didn't use it at the school,
Uh-huh.
but in the school.
So I'm going to be honest with
I
you.
had it in my pocket, in my jacket.
Well, your jacket was in the school.
Right.
So, Melissa,
I wore my jacket into the school, but I didn't do any at school.
so there's still some in your jacket pocket?
It's, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's where.
So, Melissa, I've been in law enforcement for a little while, and I've been around people who have used it for a while. I know it hits you pretty quickly, and I know it usually wears off in a couple hours. It was around 11 o'clock when this happened. So if you showed up today at 8 o'clock, which is the normal start time for the school, you wouldn't be visibly high right now if you hadn't used at the school.
I swear to God, I
So
did not use at the school.
my assumption is the kids went out for a recess and lunch, and that's when it would have happened. Is that true?
No, they had the 8th grade came in, and one of the boys said, Miss Melissa's high, or left it. No, a girl came back into the room and she goes,
Why are you twitching your feet like that? Can you try to stop doing that?
I have restless legs.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
My legs. I also have really bad anxiety.
Okay.
And my legs go all the time.
You said one of the 8th graders came into the room, or did they see you out in the hallway?
No, I had that class. I was teaching that class. And one of the girls that was in the class came back into the classroom and she's like, so-and-so, the student's name, she said he's a little snitch. And I said, what are we talking about? And she goes, saying that you're high. And I was like, what? And I'm guessing he's probably saying it because my feet and my legs go. I can't stop it. It does it when I'm not on anything.
Okay.
I can't.
So what time would you say you used this morning?
I used it before I got to school.
Before you got to school?
Yeah.
Okay, like out in your car, out at home? Where'd you use it?
No, like
As the interrogation went on, the officer obtained permission to search her things, but he wasn't sure if what he would find would contradict what Melissa had told him. There was only one way to find out.
I had used it in my car before I got to school.
Is there any in your car?
No.
So you used it in your car and then you brought what you had left into the school?
Well, because I had it in my jacket pocket.
Okay.
And I had my jacket on, and I wore my jacket into the school, and
Okay.
I mean, I didn't use any, I swear to God, at the school.
Okay. Who's your car registered to? Where'd you get the from?
I found it.
You found it. Where'd you find it?
I don't want to discuss it. I'd like to not talk anymore.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So you don't have to talk other than answering this question. Frankly, you don't have to answer it. We're going to proceed irregardless. So where we're at right now is we brought a canine into that classroom. We ran the canine around your stuff. The canine hit on both your backpack and your jacket. So you can either consent to us searching your jacket and your backpack, or what's going to happen is we're going to take them back to the police department. We're going to write a search warrant, and a judge will make a determination as to whether or not to grant that search warrant for the backpack and the jacket.
You can search my backpack. There's nothing in it.
Okay, and can I search the jacket too? Okay. Who's your boyfriend that you were arguing with last night?
What?
I said, who's your boyfriend that you were arguing with last night? Is it?
No, my ex-husband.
Oh.
I don't know what that has to do with.
So I assume in this dime bag is
So what then?
the dime bag.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Hi, Melissa.
Is it just a gram? Like 100 piece? Like 100 piece?
I don't know how much is in it.
Okay. No needles in this bag, is there?
No.
Okay.
You're still gonna be a little bit.
You guys can go ahead. No, you guys are more important than I am.
am. Change though.
Oh,
We can wait until you're.
I'll be done here in just.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Will you just let one of us know when you leave so
Yeah,
that we can?
yeah, probably 3-4 minutes.
We'll just have to have you change into hospital scrubs and all for our safety protocol. Okay, Melissa. Thank you.
3.5 years.
That's quite a while. What are the pills in your glasses case?
Can you show them to me?
One's just a gold unmarked pill.
Oh, those are like they order off the Amazon for like to help you stay awake and give you mental clarity. They're like a supplement. One's called would you like me to look them up and tell you what they are?
I believe you. You've been honest with me. So you said there's nothing in your car? Okay, because we're going to run a canine around that car as well. And if, I'm not a canine guy, but I have heard that canines will alert theater narcotics if there's been narcotics in the car and there aren't any more. If that's the case, like for example, if you had in there this morning, the odor of that will linger in the car for far longer than a couple hours. So I do find it likely that a canine.
Kind of hit in my car, but like I just told you.
Yeah, just based on the fact that it was in there this morning. So, based on such, if that's the case and the dog would alert on that vehicle, we'd be asking for consent to search that vehicle as well. Yeah. I presume it's probably locked right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Suddenly, Melissa had an emotional breakdown, but none of that would change the fact that she put the very students she was meant to protect in harm's way.
You want your lunch at all? Melissa, I'm just gonna take the and leave all the other stuff here. The hospital will hold on to it for you.
What are they gonna do to me? What's gonna happen
So,
to me? I'm sorry, Dad.
Melissa.
I don't want to go to jail.
Melissa, Melissa, you're here for help. The hospital's going to help you. So, based on the...
I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I
It's okay. So you're not going to jail right now. You're going to stay here. And I'm going to walk out this door in a couple minutes. So you're here to get help first. You taking care of yourself is the priority. Based on your statements to the hospital staff, I have a feeling the hospital is going to ask you, or you might not even have a choice, frankly, based on your to them, they're probably going to want you to get checked out by Washington County Mental Health. Melissa, that's for the best. If you're going through some stuff, you want to get help.
I can't barely look at you. I feel like such a piece of shit.
What did you say?
I thought somebody was already in here. So they getting
She came in for just a minute, and I'll be out of here in like 2 seconds. She just told me to grab her. I just need to drop paper on her.
No worries. Okay. Do you want help sitting up more?
I'm sorry. I'm overwhelmed.
Do you guys have any rubber gloves I can toss this out?
I'm overwhelmed.
Oh, I'm blind.
That's okay.
Thank you. Melissa, will you spell your first name, first, middle, last name for me?
Try to do some deep breaths, like in through your nose and out through your mouth.
I'm sorry. MELISSA.
Actually, you can just do your middle. I got your first and last name right here.
ANN.
Okay. What's actually just what's a good phone number for you, Melissa?
Despite her meltdown, the officer had a job to do. The officer went ahead to fill Melissa in on the outcome of her situation and made sure he told her that there could be more charges if she didn't comply.
So, Melissa, I'm just going to issue this to you and then I'm going to get out of here, okay? Is there anyone you want me to contact for you? Just let them... Okay, I wasn't sure if you had like family or something you wanted to...
I don't want to face my...
No, that's totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't want somebody to know you were up here. Because I can do that for you if you need. But so,
We can also do it like later in a few hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever. It's up to you when. It's pretty much what we're
And as far as your car goes, the school's probably not going to want to stay there or to stay there for an extended period of time. Is there somebody I should contact at some point? Like, for example, if you stay up here, is there somebody I should contact to pick it up? I mean, you're not going to be in a position where you should be driving for a couple hours anyways.
I'm not all messed up. Like, this is anxiety and panic that's coming out. My legs are in panic.
I mean, even so, you shouldn't drive in an overly emotional state either. But you're going to be up here for a little.
I don't know how to. I don't know.
Are you okay if I can grab her an outfit to change into?
Yeah. As I said, I'm leaving right now. So, Melissa, what this is the citation to court right here. It's going to be for next Thursday at 8:30 in the morning, 255 North Main Street in Derry. You're going to be charged with reckless endangerment and possession. So, at the time of it, you're going to show up.
Reckless endangerment?
Reckless endangerment. And for bringing into the school is what that is. It's reckless because if a kid gets possession of those, the kid could have serious health complications for that. And the were left unattended in the classroom. So that was the reckless nature of it. So if you don't show up at that time and date, there will be a warrant for your arrest. You do understand that? Okay, will you sign acknowledging that you understand that? Okay.
Oh, thank God. Wait, what date is it?
In the end, Melissa Martins pleaded not guilty to criminal charges, possession of white powder, and reckless conduct. She was set free on the condition that she would stay off school property.